DIY garage door parts, and I'm here to show you how to level up your garage door. Your door can get out of level for several reasons. Sometimes it can be the concrete has shifted and that sort of thing, and there's not a whole lot you can do about that. But if your concrete's pretty level, usually the reason your door gets unlevel is one of the cable drums where your cable's attached to has slipped, and that side, it's the same as if your cable had gotten longer, because whenever the cable drum slips, that side's longer and your door's not pulling up equally. So in this case, we've got, this side is probably a good ½ inch higher than this side over here. So we're gonna fix that really quick. It's not a hard fix. Probably should take about 5 to 10 minutes of your time. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna need a set of winding bars, and we're gonna need a 7/16 wrench, or we're gonna need the socket. This one is 3/8. This is an 8-point socket. They're kind of hard to come by. And then also need a ladder. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to prop the spring tension. So we are going to stick the winding bar in, or loosen the keys up on your spring. So we just took off almost a quarter turn. We're going to put that back on, put a bar in there, and now we're going to retighten the keys down. Okay, since this side on the left was higher, that cable is shorter than this side. Not in reality, but most likely this drum has slipped and caused this cable to act like it's longer. So most likely this cable, the drum is not tight enough, or it has slipped. So the best thing to do is start over here, go ahead and tighten this drum down just a little bit more to make sure it's not going to slip again. So we're going to add just like another 1/3 of a turn or so, just so it won't slip anymore. Then we'll go back over to this side and we're going to adjust that drum. We're going to loosen the drum up, retension the cable, and then tighten it back down to get it where it's got about the same amount of tension as this right here. Okay, as you can see, this one's got a lot more tension on it than that one does right there. So we're going to loosen it up. And as you can see, the door kind of shifted. So we're just going to snug it back up. Okay, now all we got to do is unprop our winding bar, and then we will test it out. The best thing to do after you take your winding bar out is raise the door manually and then close it manually. Sometimes it'll look level until you raise it and lower it the first time. So put your winding bar in, raise up, and then pull the other winding bar out. Now you'll raise up the door, go all the way up, and go right back down, and see how it sits on the floor. And so as you can see, it's pretty level all the way across. And so now you shouldn't have any gaps or anything like that. And that's exactly how you level up your garage door. This can happen when you're changing your torsion springs or changing your cables or end-bearing plates, so it's a common thing that happens, but this is a quick, easy fix. Having your door level will keep the bugs and snakes and leaves and that sort of thing out of your garage, but also the fact that it's level, the rollers are rolling square in the track, and also the hinges have less stress on them. And the opener is going to have less stress on it. So it's going to make your opener and door last a whole lot longer. All your hardware will last longer and should work a lot smoother and quieter.